Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the views so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't invade.
Come on, guys, welcome back to another stout review. On the 4th day of Stoutmas, my true love gave to me. We're gonna drink a beer, a big beer, from Minnesota, courtesy of my man Barry. This is the 2016 version vintage of Surly Darkness. We reviewed the 2015 vintage last year. I don't remember, I think Barry sent me that one too. He sent me the last couple releases of Darkness, and whenever he sends them, he says sit on them for a year, because out the gate, when they're fresh, they're really, really hoppy. They hop the shit out of this beer, and they kind of, the hops fade as they sit. So last year was what did we drink last year? The 2015 vintage for 2016, and now we're gonna drink the 2016 vintage for 2017. So there you go. This wax is crazy. Hopefully I got enough of this off with this bottle opener to get this cap off. No ABV on the bottle, but I think these beers are 12%. Well, we did get it. I remember last year's Darkness being super, super like dark fruity. It was really caramely. I really, really liked it. So let's go ahead and see what this one has to offer. It actually pours like that light kind of cola. We give ourselves a healthy pour. It's Friday. We're done with our job. We ain't got shit to do. So yeah, this, much like the barrel-aged 1050 that we drank last night, there is a massive, awesome creamy head on that. It is that mocha. It looks like a fucking chocolate milkshake. 2 fingers of just really, really packed bubbles. Again, you could just take a spoon and scoop the head. Seriously, that is insane. It's crazy how fluffy that is. But yeah, it's pitch black in the glass. It poured out like that kind of cola brown, but that head is crazy. Again, I can't even swirl this because there's so much head on it. I would imagine 12% you'd see some alcohol legs, but that looks like a damn beautiful beer in the glass. So this is just their big imperial stout aged, or it's not aged in bourbon barrels. I have the barrel aged version that I'm gonna drink in a couple days, I think. We'll review that. But yeah, they do Darkness Day every year. Apparently it's a really good time. I would love to do that one day. So let's go ahead and smell this beer. Oh yeah, this is really tons of chocolate, but it's very like figgy raisin, almost like, I don't want to say, what is that? Like maybe like I don't want to say tart, because tart with stouts kind of implies bad things. It's almost like a cherry thing. But there's like, it's like toffee. There's, me and Nathan, what stout did we drink? We were talking about like that kind of caramely, like Werther's Original candy. It's there. It doesn't smell boozy, but it smells, there's like a slight twinge of booze to that. Again, this is cellar temperature, or cellar, it's wine fridge temperature. It's like 60 degrees right now. But this doesn't smell hoppy. It smells pretty much straightforward chocolate. It's figgy, raisins, dark fruits. There's like this kind of tart cherry thing. And then like a bunch of like toffee, maybe even like some brown sugar. It smells killer. So let's taste it, Barry. Cheers. Thank you, sir. Sorry about that. My camera was flashing that it was going to die. I will say, right off the bat, the mouthfeel of this beer is awesome. It's like marshmallowy. It's fluffy. It's rich, almost to like chewy. And the taste follows the nose. It's pretty cool with this beer. What you smell is exactly what you taste, kind of in that order. Chocolate, like raisiny, figgy, dark fruits. There's this cool, I like it. It's like this kind of tart cherry thing right on the middle of your tongue. And as it goes, there's even like this, it's almost like this smoky kind of thing. It's funny, it almost tastes woody to me, but this beer is not barrel aged. It's got this cool, like, I don't know what that is. It tastes woody to me, like oaky, smoky, which is strange. I don't think I've ever gotten that note out of a non-barrel aged beer. There's a nice, like, kind of, it's like a, what is that on the finish? It's almost reminds me of kind of like a hoppy, like, bite to it, but that's probably the 12%. It doesn't taste boozy, but as it's going down my chest, it's like warming in my belly. So it might be that too. Maybe that's a little bit of like twinge of booze that we smelled that we're tasting on the finish of that. But I'm telling you, the best part of this beer for me is the mouthfeel. It's awesome. It's so full. And I love how much chocolate's in it. And the chocolate kind of balances out with that kind of tart cherry thing with all the dark fruits. This is really, really good. It doesn't drink like a 12% beer. Like I said, there's a little bit of warming in my chest, but when you are actually drinking it, you're not like, oh, fuck, that's boozy. It doesn't do that at all. This is one of those kind of dangerously drinkable 12% beers. This is really, really good. I don't remember what I graded Darkness last year. The mouth, seriously, it's still kind of like on my tongue. I love it. This mouth feels awesome at this temperature. I don't know what this tastes like cold. Like I said, I don't mess with stouts when they're cold. I let them warm up. But I really, really like this. This is an A beer for me. This is a world-class stout for me. This is, I think these beers are sort of expensive. I want to say, I might be misspeaking. Someone can help me out. I think they're like around 22, 23 bucks a bottle, which is pricey, but for a once a year kind of a special release thing. If you're around the Minneapolis, where are they at now? I can't remember where they're at. They're in some new place. If you're in the Twin Cities and this is at your store, buy one of them. Or buy two of them, drink one fresh and let one sit for a year. At a year old for me, Darkness, I've only ever had it aged. It's fantastic. It's really, really good. I kind of feel like, I don't know if people hate this beer, not hate it, but I don't know if people kind of, I'm not sure. I guess I'll see in the comments what people think about this beer. I love it. It's like a 96 for me. It's really, really good. The mouthfeel of this is on point. I know I keep saying that, but I just can't get over how like creamy marshmallow it is. It's fucking awesome. And all the chocolate with those dark fruits. And again, there's like this tart cherry thing. And it is, maybe it's hops that I'm tasting, like almost a bitter thing. It's reminding me of like smoky, woody barrels. It's strange. I've never had that before with stout, but yeah, awesome, awesome stuff. Barru, thanks for sending this one, bro. I really, really appreciate it. I'm very much looking forward to the barrel age version. So that's the 2016 vintage of Darkness. I'm going 96 out of 100. If you guys have had it, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. Hope you guys are enjoying the stouts. I've got some hoppy beers that are filmed that I'll be uploading, I think, intermittently. But for now, we're drinking stouts, yo. It's good times. So I'm out of here, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you very soon. Cheers.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the views so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.